student. The first one, dear team, it is my pleasure to congratulate you on winning the high school softball state championship. What an exciting feat. You have exemplified extraordinary talent, and your recognition is well deserved. I know your school and community are proud of your many accomplishments. I'm honored to extend my best wishes to you and look forward to hearing about your continued success in the future. Sincerely, Kay Bailey Hutchinson, Senator of the United States Senate. We got some more. On behalf of all the residents of the 22nd Congressional District, I recognize the Deer Park Lady Deer for winning the 2012 5A Softball State Championship. This historical achievement marks the first state championship for Deer Park since 1955 and speaks to the dedication and countless hours of work put in by Coach Carrie Austin and all the girls. You represent the best of our community, and I encourage you to continue striving for excellence. It is an honor to represent the city of Deer Park in the United States Congress. The Honorable Representative Pete Olson. For those of you who don't know this, Pete Olson played basketball at one of our rival schools, Clear Lake. I'm sorry, I have a third one too. I'm not going to read this whole one right here, okay? Whereas the Senate of the state of Texas is pleased to recognize the Deer Park High School softball team, which recently won the 2012 Class 5A state championship title, and whereas the team advanced through multiple rounds of playoffs, whereas these young athletes have demonstrated great talent and perseverance over the course of the year, whereas under the superior leadership and expertise of head coach Gary Austin and with the dedicated support of assistant coaches Erica Cantu, Kim Parton, and Ruby Garcia, Deer Park players developed outstanding teamwork and discipline. The Deer Park High School and people of Deer Park are proud of the team. Proclaim that the Senate of the state of Texas hereby commend the Deer Park High School softball team on its successful season. Proclaim that a copy of this proclamation be prepared for the team as an expression of high regard by the Texas Senate. Senator Mario Gallegos, Jr.
At this time, it's my privilege to introduce to you Deer Park graduate and the President and CEO of our largest regional organization, I think, that we have in this area, Chad Burke, President and CEO of the Houston-Port Region Economic Alliance.
Thank you, Tim. I am a graduate and had the privilege to get to know some of these girls through my son, who's also a student at the school, and they're on behalf of the Economic Alliance and the 11 cities in the region that we represent and the 10 different chambers of commerce that we represent, we just want to present this proclamation or resolution of congratulations to the team. Tim had sent me, I followed the team through the playoffs, and Tim had kind of sent me the list of all the things that, accomplishments and the batting averages and everything that went into the state tournament and all of the all-state nominations that were made for the team, and I started to put it all together, and then I thought, well, let's just say, whereas the Deer Park girls softball team kicked the butt of
Trust me, he did think about doing that. Coach, we have three final presentations that I'm going to make to you at this time, and they're on behalf of, first off, is on behalf of Harris County Precinct 2 Commissioner Jack Mormon. And again, no, we're not going to read all of the whereas and the how fors and the where art thou, but we're going to cut it a little short. We're going to say, whereas the discipline, efforts, and development talents achieved by the members of this team will be remembered throughout their lives. some maybe, some of our neighboring cities actually sent over a couple of proclamations. And I thought that was awfully nice of them. And we have this proclamation, and I'm just going to, again, try to cut this short. All of the accomplishments that you made throughout the year, your 31-8 record, your 8-2 district record, your advancement through the playoffs, and I'm going to cut it short and say, now therefore, we, the mayor and city council, by virtue of the authority vested by the city of LaPorte, do hereby proclaim vested by the city of LaPorte, do hereby proclaim June 12, 2012 as Deer Park High School Softball Team Day in the city of LaPorte. We have one other. Again, all of the accomplishments, and we'll cut it down here and we'll get to the therefore. Therefore, I, Johnny Isabel, Mayor of the City of Pasadena, do hereby proclaim June 12, 2012 as 5A State Championship Lady Deer Day in Pasadena, Texas, and encourage all citizens to join me, the families and coaches of the Deer Park Lady Deer Softball Championship in heartfelt congratulations and well wishes for these great athletes.
Okay, ladies, that was all about you. Now it's your turn, and this is what I hope many of you have been waiting for. I have. It's an opportunity now for us to hear from Coach Austin and some of our Lady Deer champs. Coach.
On behalf of all Deer Park softball alumni and current and future, thank you for this turnout. It's awesome, and thank you all the dignitaries for coming in and showing us, wow, we really accomplished big things this year. And I couldn't say more thanks to Dr. Adair and Jerry Creel and Dr. Kuba for allowing me to coach in this fantastic school district. At this time, I'd like to bring up Haley Harrison. Come on, Haley. And what is it like after you got to score so many runs? It's dark. Like she was batting 900 for their first games. So how's that?
I don't know what to say, but I just want to start off saying that I had an amazing time with my team, and I couldn't ask for a better team, and I love them so much. And winning state is an awesome experience, and I just want to go back next year and do it again. And I know we're losing two great players, and we're going to miss them, but I know we can do it without them. But I don't really know what to say, but I'm so excited.
Our true field general leader who just recently had shoulder surgery, and we knew she was going to do this, and she was probably playing with a beat up thumb as she was playing as well, and so there were a lot of prayers answered this weekend, keeping her healthy enough to keep playing. So Alexis is going to say a few words. She and I both kind of had surgery yesterday, so Lindsay's going to, our center fielder is going to talk for Alexis.
Winning state was like a really big deal for us, and I hope all y'all that are in this room are as excited as we are for real. Like, it means a lot. And we've had so many memories together, and I know none of us are going to forget it. And I know all of y'all in the room today, y'all are not going to forget this either. It's such an honor to know that all of y'all are proud of us for working so hard, and to know that we're like little kids, like that play softball are looking up to us. Like, they want to be like us, and they want to do what we do. And it's just the greatest feeling knowing that y'all are there to support us, and that y'all believed in us the whole way. And winning
our senior captain, Kristen Davenport, who was state MVP.
I'm Kristen, and like Lindsay said, state is like unexplainable. You can't even I can't even explain to y'all how awesome it was to win state. Going to college next year, and I only hope that they can be as good as them. I don't know what else to say. Yeah.
All right, obviously, public speaking not required for softball. That's okay. Not necessary. Can't play softball. I need to say probably this as well. If you were fortunate enough to be there, obviously, in my opinion, I watch a lot of student groups every year, and I'm proud of each and every one of them. They do amazing jobs. But when you watch these girls play, it should have been very obvious to anybody that they had a plan and they implemented the plan. It was all about getting the job done. You've never seen a group of individuals so focused on doing what it was that they were in Austin to do. There really wasn't anything that would distract them. It was in the hotel and around them, watched them getting ready. They weren't thinking about anything else but doing their job, and they did that job. But I need to say this to you too, and I see this all the time here. This is a result of parents. This is a result of this community. Everywhere I have seen groups of kids, especially when they leave Deer Park and go to Austin, I get letters, cards, and comments from hotel managers, restaurant managers, about how well our children represent themselves, their parents, their community, and their school. Not only did they win something that does not need to ever be taken for granted, Texas is a very, very large state. And to be the best at anything in this state is pretty awesome. I mean, really. To win in Iowa, wow, who cares? Our region is bigger than Iowa. So, to do that in Texas, pretty big deal. But the way they handled themselves through the tournament, after the tournament, and since they've been home is really awe-inspiring. I just stand back and watch them, and I am so proud to be their superintendent. I'm so proud that they are part of Deer Park ISD, and I am proud that they've set a standard because I think they're amazing role models for other children. Do you not agree? Mr. Lucas, do you have some? Maybe. Okay, you may want to do a little soft shoe or wave. Shake my hand. That's not that big either.
All right, thank you all so much for coming out.